Hello everyone and welcome to Core Cassandra workshop, data loading practical step. What we are going to do now is we are going to see how we load data to Cassandra with DSBulk utility. First thing we are going to do, we go to one of our nodes of our free nodes cluster and we want to investigate files we are going to load. I want to check a file from data CSV folder, movies CSV file. That's a pretty big file, but very simple by itself. First row of the file is about the structure of the file, so which part of the line is about which data. We have every movie stored here has IMDb ID, overview, release date, title, and average rating. For example, here on Jumanji movie, we can see again IMDb ID, description, release date, title, and rating on IMDb. For our infamous killer video application, we have to store this data, so we are going to load that. But first of all, we are going to need a table, so we will be able to store this data. Statement to create table is already prepared for us, so I simply can run that. Success, no data returned. Now we can run select count, and it will be pretty empty as we haven't imported any data yet. So let's load the data. To load the data, we will use DSBulk, which is DataStax bulk load application to load and unload data. We, of course, going to load data using local file movies CSV, key space killer video, table movies, username and password Cassandra. Don't do it on production. We use it only because that's a test environment. You definitely want to change password and username. Codec date with simple data format Java's MDI, and authentication provider is DC plain text auth provider. And we specify a host name with local host name, so we can run this command on every server we have. So I run this command. DSBulk shows us operation directory, so there the logs are stored. Load is done, and we can go to CQLSH, use our killer video key space and select count from movies, and we have 30,000 rows were loaded with our DSBulk. We can check how it goes inside, if data looks valid. And yes, everything we wanted to load seems to be very reasonable. Congratulations! We just finished with data loading of our Core Cassandra data loading practical step of the workshop. Well done!